Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Cryptozoic Mighty Meeples Ghostbusters collection. As you can see, this comes in a little collectible tin that is shaped like the Ecto-1. So that's pretty cool. I like that this case doesn't just have the artwork printed on it, but it also has like a texture to it. It's embossed and debossed. You can see like the railing there. Also, there's really strong lines on the artwork. It has kind of a cartoony look, and I really dig that. Overall, I think this case is freaking awesome. Like, I think they did a great job with the Ecto-1 design, and the paint, the yellow and the blues, it all really stands out really well. And here's just a look inside before I dump them all out, so you can just see how they're arranged, with Winston and Venkman, Stay Puft in the middle, the other two, and Slimer. Boop! Now what's cool about these is kind of like trading cards or whatever, they're numbered on the back. So if you care about like the collectability and the numbering of them, that's cool. Now what's really cool about these is how each individual character has a really good little expression on it, and that they totally read like the characters considering how little they are. Like, that totally looks like Aykroyd with his little eyes and the eyebrows, little smile lines there. Winston here is smiling, which, you know, he doesn't do a lot in the movie, but at the end, this reminds me of, like, after they defeat Stay Puft and he yells, "I love this town." That's what I think of when I see that. The two that really stand out to me are Venkman and Egon. This one totally has Venkman's attitude. The lines right there over the eyes really convey sarcasm, the smirk, the arched eyebrow. It's just perfect. And this one, to me, like, it looks like freaking Harold Ramis. Like, I don't expect likenesses when it comes to these, but this really does capture, you know, his eyebrows, the smile. I mean, it totally looks like him. Also, I love that you can read Spengler there. Like, all the names on the patches are totally legible there with Stantz and Zeddemore. Really, really nice detail. The whole Meeple as a whole has nice details. You can just see like the jumpsuit, the pockets, the belt, the zipper. That's a lot of really good detail in there. These are just like a wooden base that are then painted brown, and then like there's a artwork that's kind of like printed on. But as far as the details of that little printing, you can see how tiny it is in my hand. The fact that you can make out the Ghostbusters logo and the shadows and the gloves, really strong work. All these figures have the same basic pose with the feet, and then these little points coming out make the elbows with various different head shapes for the top of the head. You know, like with Ray's goggles, and I like that Ray kind of stands out with the goggles and the trap in his hand. But what makes Stay Puft a little bit different, aside from the fact that he's bigger, is the fact that he doesn't have the elbow treatment. He actually has these points as his hand. And this looks freaking great. I think it's adorable. First of all, as far as Meeples all being little, having the big one is appropriate. It makes this like a really cool, unique Meeple. But also, just the design of it. They did a great job with his smile, his eyes, the way they incorporated his hat, the shading on it. It's a very cartoony look, and I dig it a lot. So props to Cryptozoic for really nailing Stay Puft. And then Slimer here looks awesome as well. I love the fact that he's got a flat base, so there is no leg separation. But they also included the elbows. I love the design of his mouth, his eyes, the lines. Again, the shading, a really, really fun, cartoony style for these. And I really dig the case. So if you are just like a collector who likes collecting these, I think the case is a nice way to have it and display it if you want, with it open. But also, if you're just like a gamer and you're taking this over to like your buddy for game night, and you're going to start using the Meeples as playable pieces, this is a really cool way to kind of carry them. All in all, I think this really makes it kind of fun and unique, and the cartoony style matches this cartoony style. As a fan of what Crypto's doing with Meeples, I really dig this set a lot. And as a fan of Ghostbusters, I think this is really cool. I'll provide the link down below if you want to check this out and order it on the Cryptozoic website, but consider me a big fan of these. I think these freaking rock. So thanks for watching, everybody, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff.